went to go edit, realized that I didn't, or don't even mind this situation, realized I didn't even film an intro. So this is the final look. Highlighter challenge. So as you saw, that was the final look. Stay tuned for this cool new little intro, so keep watching. Totally have nap face. I have like a line right here on my pillow and then like something up here. And my voice is like, whew. I got nap voice too. So before I jump into the tutorial, I'm just gonna show you what I got. This is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Volume 3 palette, which I'm pretty sure I haven't even heard anything from Tarte about this palette, but this is the packaging. I love how smooth the unicorn is and just the ombre effect. Little compact, looks super cute. It kind of reminds me of mermaid scales, and then that is what the inside looks like. There's one matte shade right here, and the rest are shimmers or foils. So the one thing I do have to say about that is that I wish there was one dark matte shade, because I do like going in with a matte shade on the outer corner. So I'm just gonna swatch a few of these for you. They're pretty consistent with the Tarte eyeshadows. So those are those two white shades, a nice peachy, champagne pale nude shade, and then this is like a dark brown foiled shade right there. So my swatches are definitely subpar and like twisted around my arm. That's that brown shade. There's a pale shade I don't think the camera's picking up. It's pretty close to my skin tone. And then the two white shades. I'm not gonna swatch all of them just because I'm going to be using it and my swatches kind of suck. So I'm sure no one wants to see more of them, but keep watching. So like always, I'm going to prime using the NORA Soft Matte Concealer in Macadamia. I really have not strayed from this since I got it, and it's so perfect. I love it. If you're in the market for a new concealer, definitely get this one. Then I'm going to go in with the Tartelette in Bloom palette and set that concealer with that white shade and pack it on. I like packing it on. I think it just sets it better. Then I'm going to go into the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Volume 3 into the only matte shade in that palette and just bring that into my crease as a transition color. It was a little light, so I went back into the Tartelette in Bloom palette and went into Rebel, I believe. And then I'm going to go into that darker shade Leader and bring that into the outer corner. This is the only thing about the new palette from Tarte that I don't like, is that it doesn't have these two shades, like an outer corner shade or a really good transition shade. And then I'm going to go back into the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea palette. I'm going to bring this dark brown metallic shade called Malibu into like a C shape. And then I'm going to go into this more golden color called Jewel and put that all over the lid. I didn't show this on camera, but I did wet my brush with the Milani Make It Last, and it just makes it 20 times more pigmented. They're really, really creamy eyeshadows. And then I'm going to go into the bone shade called Treasure and put that on my inner corner. And then I'm just going to go in with that Rebel transition shade on the lower lash line, curl my lashes, and then apply lashes. I've been like really impatient with applying lashes lately, so yeah. Then I'm going to use this bad boy, a fidget spinner, to contour. Yep, you heard me right, contour. Using that cream shade in the Tarte palette, I'm just going to brush it on to the spinner and then spin it onto my face. We've seen everything, right? Obviously, this is for shits and gigs. It really was just to have fun and do something weird stuff that you would probably see on Instagram, and I will see on Instagram because I will upload this to Instagram. But yeah, so actually it wasn't too bad, but I'll blend that out with a regular oval brush. This is how I usually blend out my contour. It's like my favorite way to blend out contour. And honestly, for doing it with a fidget spinner, it actually didn't turn out too bad. I'm then going to set that contour with the contour shade in that same Tarte Pro Glow palette. And then I'm going to highlight with the Makeup Forever Starlit Powder in the shade 15. This is freaking gorgeous. Like, this seriously looks so blinding, and my camera doesn't even do it justice. To be extra, I use the Cover FX drops because I always use the Cover FX drops when I highlight, and then just the Sigma E65? No, that's totally wrong. But yeah, the Sigma fan brush. Yeah, so stick around for what I think about the new Tarte palette. Okay, so the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Volume 3 is really, really cute. These shades definitely apply better wet, but I love the shade range. It's very such light and airy shades, and they go great together. Like I said, the only thing I really wish it had was a darker matte shade. I do wish this shade in particular was a little tiny bit darker to make it a better transition shade, and then a darker matte shade. Matte shade that's in there is really nice to set the lid, which I think I'm gonna do next time I use this palette, but it's really, really cute, and they're pretty consistent with Tarte eyeshadows. They are really, really creamy, I have to say. That's definitely the word I would use to describe them, is creamy. And yeah, so keep a lookout for it, and I hope you enjoyed this look, and until next time.